I was so disappointed when Barry Sanders retired from the NFL. He was one of my favorite players to watch, even though he was with a division rival, the Detroit Lions. He was great, and still looking back, I think he might be the best running back to ever play. I loved the way he played the game. He was so good, he was so hard to tackle, he was so fun to watch, and he just up and retired. Like in the middle of his prime, he was a year, maybe two away from breaking the all-time rushing record, and he never really explained why exactly he retired so abruptly. Some people say it was the media. Some people say he didn't actually want to break Walter Payton's record because he respected him too much. Others say that it was just the losing. The losing finally got to him. He made the playoffs 1 year with the Lions. The Lions were bad then, just like they kind of have been their whole existence, really. People say that it was because he just kept losing and it was too much and he didn't want to play for such a losing organization anymore. And honestly, you hear about that a lot. Teams that lose a lot, players that just get sick of it and they have a hard time staying focused and staying motivated. I want to suggest that it's not the losing that gets to you. It's the lack of purpose. Yeah, losing sucks. Nobody likes to lose, right? It's more fun when you're winning. It's not fun to constantly go out there and lose every single day. But if you enjoy playing the game, you enjoy the sport, you're making good money, losing happens, right? But you put in all that work for what? That's the problem. Yeah, losing sucks, but it's not the actual loss. It's the constantly lack of purpose. As Herm Edwards once said, you play to win the game. That's the purpose. If you go in through training camp and OTAs and mini camps and all the practice and the two-a-days, the work that you put in the off season, and you're not even in the playoffs, you're not even competing for the playoffs, like what's the point? Where's your purpose in that? To me, and I think it's true for everyone, the worst thing you can do is have no purpose. And I think that's an epidemic right now in America, in the world, people living without purpose. You go to a job, you work your 9 to 5, you punch the clock to collect a paycheck on Friday, but that's it? Where's the purpose in that? Just living for the weekends or for vacations? There's gotta be more. So I just wanna quickly encourage you to find purpose in your life. Find purpose in what you're doing. If you're going through the motions right now and you're not really finding purpose in your life, find purpose. Maybe it's your family. Maybe your job is making an impact. You know, if you work at a grocery store, you're feeding America. Don't lose sight of that purpose. Don't just live for the paycheck. Don't just live for the weekends. Find purpose in everything you do. And if you're having trouble finding purpose, then do something that matters. Make a point to go out of your way to do something that matters. Maybe you have to work this 9 to 5 job because you have to make a paycheck, because you got a mortgage to pay, you got a family to feed. There's nothing wrong with that. But then you need to find purpose somewhere else. You need to get involved in your local church. You need to go serve it at a soup kitchen. You can fake it for a while. You can try to go through the motions for a little bit. But I promise you, you won't last very long without purpose.